20 after 1 and I am finished work for the day. I just got home and I made myself some lunch. I had left over bacon, so I decided to make a bacon and tomato sandwich because I ran out of lettuce. So the lettuce we have in the fridge is bad, sadly. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I don't have any lettuce, so I'm just going to have a tomato and bacon sandwich. And I'm also going to just finish off. We had these sour cream and bacon chips from our road trip for Maddie's dance competition. But yeah, yesterday I didn't vlog. I decided just to focus on cleaning the house. It was one of those days where things just needed to get done and I just couldn't pull out the camera. So I'm not sure. I'm hoping to have time to film a sit-down video to kind of continue on with my 2-day delay. I'll get something up, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm gonna eat lunch and then I'll probably have to go and get Maddie at the bus stop. But first things first is lunch. Okay, so I just finished lunch and I thought I would show you some of the things I was working on yesterday when I wasn't filming. I really wish I had the energy yesterday to actually take out the camera, but I just was so focused on decluttering and cleaning out all of the hidden spaces in the home, like the different closets and cabinets, and I am so happy. If you've been following my channel for any length of time, I had a video posted on my storage closet clean out, and it was like a before and me actually going through the process of taking everything out and decluttering it all. I finally have an after to share with you. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up in the iCards above and in the description box below. And you can check that one out to see what it looked like before. But I'm gonna flip it around and show you the after, I guess, in a sense. Here is the hallway storage closet. Again, it is not 100%, but it is so much better than what it originally was. I have these base 10 blocks. I don't know where I'm gonna put them right now. But right now, everything in it I'm using, so I was happy with that. And then I moved into the bathroom, and I don't think I've ever shared in here since for a few years now, but I wish I had the before. If I can find an old clip of, actually I think I have a video where I've gone through this cabinet and decluttered it. I'll link that one too. But if you watch that video, the before is what this cabinet was looking like. So I organized all that. And the same with in here. So these are all our clean masks. Connor's puffers, that's just an empty bin for dirty masks. Dental hygiene stuff. This is my Simply Earth essential oils kit, and just some other things, sunscreens up in that bin. So I also did this drawer, which now doesn't have a bunch of random things. It just has my Bath & Body Works diffusers and towels. So not only did I go through those closets and cabinets, I also went into my hallway and took all the winter gear. That is now down in the wash. Winter boots are in there. That's mowing, sneakers, Matt's gym stuff. This is actually just, there's some outdoor chalk. It's pretty empty. And these are all of our kind of different season coats that we're not wearing right now. Skates are up there. They're Matt's. And actually I need to figure out a system here because I'm hoping to put the winter gear up there once it's washed and packed away. Pretty happy with how all the spaces are coming along. I still have a long way to go, but right now I am going to fold some laundry. Like I said, I went downstairs and I had started the winter gear, since hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't get any more snow, but never say never, especially where I live. And I have it all in the wash, and I switched it over to the dryer just a few minutes ago, grabbed the clothes that were in the dryer ready to be folded. I'm going to fold these, and then I'm actually going to take another load of laundry down to the basement and put it in the wash and get that going. We don't have dance tonight because it was competition weekend and people are away. So it's wonderful. We have a full day that I can actually just stay at home, get some cleaning done, spend time with the family, and not have to worry about being out of the house. So I'm gonna fold some laundry. So I have Maddie from the bus stop and she's having a snack of nachos and cheese. I swear that girl can live off those. But I'm making an afternoon coffee and I'm gonna have a little piece of fudge that we had in the fridge, and then I think I'm gonna bake some banana bread or banana muffins. I have a bunch of bananas that are gonna go bad soon if I don't use them. So I'm gonna do that, and I straightened up the living room a bit and the laundry is still going. And I'm just gonna have my afternoon coffee and probably go up and work on some YouTube stuff, but that's pretty much all we're doing right now. Okay, so I like to run my coffee through twice, so it gives me a 12-ounce cup instead of an 8-ounce cup. This is my glorious afternoon coffee. And in my little dish here, I have just this tiny little bit of chocolate fudge I'm going to have. I'm going to drink this, eat this, and enjoy the afternoon. Connor should be home in 20 minutes or so. So I'm just getting dinner ready. I ended up baking the spaghetti squash, but I'm still not completely sure what I want to do with it. So there it is. I just bake it at 400 for 30 minutes. With a little bit of olive oil, and salt and pepper. So that is done. What I might end up doing is a quick spaghetti with the spaghetti squash, and possibly a spaghetti sauce, but I don't know if we have any. So I'm gonna have to check. I am seriously trying to be more organized with meal planning, but this week, especially where we were away on the weekend, I just did not get it done. But that might be something I do this evening. The kids are outside now in the front yard. I think she's practicing her solo. Or, I don't know, it's really cute. These windows need to be washed. Big time. But this afternoon, I think the last time we chatted, I was making a coffee, and I made that, had my coffee. I talked to my mother, she called, so I ended up talking to her instead of doing any work. I was also browsing. I fell into the YouTube trap and I found a new minimalist YouTube channel that I started watching. I was watching their organized home tour. So I'll leave their, I forget what their channel name is, but I'll leave it listed down below if you're interested in that. I also swept the floor, rotated laundry, and got the spaghetti squash in the oven, and now it's done. I'm going to look for a banana bread recipe to make some banana bread and get that in the oven. And Matt should be home probably within 30 to 60 minutes. And that is our afternoon. It is 5 o'clock now. So here's a recipe from simplyrecipe.com for banana bread that I'm going to try. It only takes 10 minutes for prep, but it's 55 minutes in the oven. So, and it uses pretty simple ingredients. What I was looking for is a recipe that didn't use a bunch of things. So this is pretty simple with just bananas, melted butter, baking soda, salt, sugar, egg, vanilla, and flour. I have all of those on hand. Preheat 350. Mash the bananas. You don't need a mixing bowl for this. You just kind of mix it all together by hand in a bowl. I'll link the recipe down below if you're interested in trying it, but it's just pretty simple. And what I might end up doing is possibly sprinkling a few chocolate chips on the top, but I don't need chocolate in my banana loaf. I kind of like it without. Okay, so here is dinner. We're just using things that we have in the house already. So I just made some plain pasta. We mixed two different types together. We had farfalle, this stuff here, and a linguine or spaghetti noodle. I can't remember what it was. So we have that, and if they want to have it plain with just a little bit of butter and salt, they can do that, or they can this pasta sauce here, a little cheese if they want it, and I cut up some red pepper to have on the side. So that's what the kids are having for dinner. I am having my spaghetti squash with pasta sauce and mozzarella cheese. That's baking in the oven right now. And I don't know what Matt's gonna have, but we're just trying to use up what we have. And like I mentioned earlier, I think I'm going to meal plan some ideas, some simple recipes for this coming week. My battery died, so I had to get a new one. But like I was saying, I think I'm going to figure out some simple recipes to use and kind of go through and see what we have in the house and just use what we have to clear up the pantry spaces and the fridge. But we're going to eat dinner, and I'm sure I'll check in later on. Okay, there is my dinner. It is just spaghetti squash, pasta sauce, and mozzarella cheese baked in the oven. The spaghetti squash was already pre-cooked, so it was just basically to broil it. But because I have my banana bread in the oven, I couldn't turn the heat up past 350. So this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna eat this. I have about 13 minutes left of my banana bread, and that will be dessert. I'm looking forward to it. It smells so good in here. You can see me. It's 20 after 8. I'm going to end this vlog. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for another day of Veda. And I hope you're all having a great night and staying safe. Take care. Bye.